Welcome back, Power Tool fans. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Rob, and we got some breaking tool news.
It's not every day we get four. That's 4 press releases from Milwaukee at once, and that didn't happen today either. Because we got 5, woo! But just as we were about to share them with you, Ryobi raised their hand and said, hey, we have some cool new lights too. So we're gonna cover those really quick first because you know why. I promise they're all worth the wait. It's a big tool news day. Let's go. First up, Ryobi is expanding on their popular clamp lights, starting with this absolutely epic-looking dinosaur-necked 18-volt 1+ flexible LED clamp light. It has a 16-inch flexible neck, making it easier to get the light exactly where you need it. I know these are meant for job sites and under the hoods of cars, but I honestly want like 4 of them on my desk. It can clamp onto materials up to 1 3/4 inch thick, making it perfect for 2x lumber. It has both a flood and spot mode, peaking out at 400 lumens. With a 4 amp-hour battery attached, it can run for a crazy 32 hours on low, and it'll be here in June for about $39.97. Gotta love them Ryobi prices. They also added a new dinosaur necklace light with the same clamp, but an ultra bright 900 lumen lamp that pivots and rotates to aim the light where you need it. It can also run for 32 hours on a 4 amp-hour battery on low, which still produces 250 lumens of light. It'll also be available in June for the same $39.97. All right. A few months back, we got this sneak preview image from Milwaukee with zero explanation. The majority of the new pack-out stuff has already come out, but 2 items were mysteriously left off until today. This is the all-new Pack-Out XL cooler, and yes, these are pack-out tumblers that snap onto your pack-out, no doubt leading to countless moments of panicked co-workers who are diving to catch it as you pull your pack-out away. This just looks wrong. The tumblers come in both a 32-ounce, presumably for coffee, and a 20-ounce for sad people who don't know how to properly coffee. They have a smooth magnetic open and closing top, making it easy to coffee with gloves on. They easily come apart for cleaning, and they're dishwasher safe. They fit into a standard cup holder, but of course, the real trick is twisting into the pack-out where they securely lock in place. The sad 20-ounce will be available for $29.97, and the 30-ounce version, which you should buy, will be just $5 more, so why are we even talking about the terribly sad thought of only 20 ounces of coffee? Let's move on. The half-size pack-out cooler has been a popular tool around here, but we've always pined for something that can hold a proper lunch for a hungry newsman. Something in the XL variety, maybe? Well, once again, Milwaukee's answering our call, this time with the Pack-Out XL cooler. It comes with a standard drain plug and claims to hold ice for 5 days, but the Pack-Out engineers decided to add a few extras, including a divider that functions as a cutting board, likely to split your sandwich with your buddy who lives alone and always forgets to pack lunch. It also has this cool removable tray for organizing all the courses of your meal, and a bottle opener that's specifically designed for non-alcoholic beverages. Unless you're at home on the weekend, in which case it opens alcohol like a champ. The cooler, of course, snaps nicely into your pack-out stack, and its 40-quart capacity can hold a reasonable 48 cans of maybe not beer. With that many, you could actually invite a small friend. The new cooler will be here in June and ring in at $249. Now, here's a fun fact. Milwaukee's worried about your arms. Isn't that nice? Which is why they just released a series of protective sleeves with either ANSI cut level 3 or 5 rating. The sleeves all have a tapered design for reduced sagging, and they're built with moisture-wicking materials made of a 4-way stretch nylon. There's an interior bicep cuff grip and a thumb loop to keep them firmly in place throughout the day. Now, both cut levels are UPF 50+ rated, and they have the same color coding branding as their cut protective gloves, making it easy to build a matching outfit for the job site. You're welcome, boys. The sleeves are coming in May and will cost $15 to $20 per pair. But wait, there's more. Milwaukee also announced new ratchet and socket sets featuring their 4 flat side design, keeping them from rolling away and hiding with the 14 different 10mm sockets living under your tool chest. The 90-tooth ratchets offer 4 degrees of arc swing in a slim profile design. The SAE and metric sets each include a 3-inch extension and come in these lovely carrying cases. Now, the inner trays are removable, so you can use them in your tool chest instead. The 25-piece 1/4-inch metric and SAE ratchet and socket sets will cost $69.97, and the 29-piece 3/8-inch drive set will be $99.97. They also announced 2 new combination wrench sets with their Max Bite. How was that name not already trademarked? Open end grip. That fancy bite should reduce stripping and rounding, which offers 25% more torque, assuming you're strong enough to generate the torque yourself. They all feature I-beam handles for superior comfort, ink-filled size labels that won't rub off, and they come in low-profile storage trays to reduce dead space for long-term storage. And of course, like all Milwaukee Mechanics hand tool sets. These are backed by Milwaukee's lifetime guarantee. Buy once, cry once, am I right? The 11-piece SAE combination wrench set will cost $119 in tiers, and the 11-piece metric set costs the same. Is that enough, Milwaukee? Of course it's not. How about a new stapler? Screw that. How about two? Okay, this one you've actually already seen before. It's the M12 cable stapler that we broke in October of last year, but today Milwaukee announced some more details, primarily the price and availability. The M12 cable stapler will come with an LED work light, reversible belt clip, battery fuel gauge, movable cable guide, staple viewing windows, dry fire lockout, and only work with Milwaukee MNM1 600 1-inch insulated cable staples, of course. And you'll finally be able to get one in June for $299 in a kit with a CP 2 amp hour battery and charger or $229 bare. The staples will be available for $16.99 per box of 600. But there's a new stapler too. This is the all-new Milwaukee M18 Fuel Cowboy Stapler. Technically, it's called the Utility Fencing Stapler, but come on, it should come with a cowboy hat. This new stapler aims to improve on a traditional swinging hammer by 600%, making this a one-handed operation as well. When paired with an M18 red lithium 3 amp hour battery, the UFS can drive up to 600 staples per charge. It includes a secondary manual trigger lock that prevents misfires and a lanyard loop for securing it when you're operating at elevated heights. It has an LED work light, reversible belt clip, tool-free jam clearance, tool-free depth of drive adjustment, and depth indicator markings. It's powered by Milwaukee's state-of-the-art nitrogen spring mechanism, preparing it for driving staples into the toughest utility poles and fence posts. Of course, Milwaukee was also kind enough to sell us their own line of 9-gauge galvanized staples, which will only work with this stapler. They come in 1.5, 1 3/4, and 2-inch sizes. They have barbed and coated diverging staple legs for superior hold over time, and the diamond crown design accommodates larger wire sizes and small plastic moldings. You'll be able to pick up the new Milwaukee M18 Fuel Cowboy Stapler in June for $799 in a kit or $599 bare, and $89 to $109 for a box of 9-gauge galvanized super staples. And believe it or not, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to join Sarah and I this and every Friday for the Power Tool Week in Review, and I'll see you then.